Ever wonder why some floors shrug off dog nails while others dent if you look at them wrong? That's where the Janka rating comes in, the way we turn dents into numbers. Here's the deal. The Janka hardness test measures how much force it takes to push a 0.444-inch steel ball halfway into a piece of wood. More force equals a higher number, which means a harder wood that resists dents better. Let me put some numbers in your brain. Balsa is super soft, around 100 lbf. Common pines range roughly 380 to 900. Red oak, a classic for flooring, sits near 1,090. White oak is about 1,360. Hard maple, 1,450. Hickory hits around 1,220. Brazilian cherry, also called jatoba, climbs to about 2,350. And at the extreme end, Australian boloke is a face-melting Chakra 5,060. So how do you use this? For floors with kids, pets, and high traffic, aim 1,200 and up to resist dents. For furniture you want to carve or hand tool, softer species under 1,000 are friendlier on your tools and your arms. Cutting boards? Maple and beech live in that sweet spot, hard enough to last, not so hard they dull knives instantly. But Janka isn't everything. It's about indentation, not scratch resistance, not impact toughness, or how wood handles humidity. Grain orientation matters. Side grain, what you walk on, tests differently than end grain. Moisture content, finishes, and species variability shift real-world performance. There's also the workability tax. Higher Janka usually means heavier, tougher on blades, slower to sand, and sometimes more brittle.